Add 6 to both sides. That gives me 7. Add 6 to both sides. And get x is less than or equal to 5. You do need to graph the OR statements to make sure that you get the correct answer. So this says greater than or equal to 7, so it'd be a solid dot and it goes that way. Less than or equal to 5, so it goes this way. That's the way OR statements ought to look. So if you get that, you just really just come back up here and put OR in front of it in the middle circle. Now, when I read the answer, when I check it, he's going to have x is less than or equal to 5, or he always puts the smallest number first and go.
So you don't put that in brackets?
Does it say interval notation on this one?
Yeah.
It does, doesn't it? Good pickup, Mikey. Okay, to get this one, it'd be negative infinity, okay, comma 5, bracket. Okay? And this is a union statement because OR is everything. I don't know why I put that little thing there. But it would be bracket 7, comma, infinity, parentheses.
Why is it?
So that's the answer, Bob.
Yeah. The bottom is the answer.
Sorry to interrupt. We need all of the readers that are going to the ECC to read to the kids over there to please meet in Miss Perkins' room.
Number 15. I have got the absolute value that 3x minus 1 is less than or equal to 2/8. This is going to be an and statement because it's less than. Absolute value less than is and, greater than is or. If it's an and statement, then I can write it out long ways. Like so. Is that all right?
You can only do that one
What?
hand.
Only when that's a less than.
What happened?
When it's less than, it's an and statement, then what I can do is I can write it out long, just like an and statement. You just change this sign and bring it in front. Now notice all the symbols will point the same direction. They'll all be less than symbols. So now, when I do this, it's like working 2 problems at once. The reason I like this is because when you get your answer, it's already in the correct form. So let's add 1 to both sides, and I gotta do that 3 different times. That gives me negative 7 is less than or equal to 3x is less than or equal to 9. He multiplied by 3, so what are you going to do? Divide by 3. So I got negative 7/3 is less than or equal to x is less than or equal to 3. Now he says write your answer in interval notation. So it would be brackets, negative 7/3, comma, 3, and close it with brackets. That's just every number in between there. Okay. Okay, here we go. Problem 16. 16, I've got absolute value of 6x minus 7. Okay, is greater than 11, do what? Okay. So again, work it one time the way it's written. Now this is a greater than, so you can't do it out long ways. And one time by flopping the symbol, changing the signs.
Supposed to ask you if you're taking a test next hour?
Where were you in for a test, you need to be here.
Okay, all right, supposed to ask you that. All right.
So you gotta work 2 separate problems. Let's add 7. 6x is greater than 18. Divide both by 6. X is greater than 3. Work the second problem over here. Add 7. 6x is less than negative 4. Answer the phone. Hello. Oh, really? You are kidding. Did record everything like yesterday, the day before? That's quick. Okay. I know. I'm impressed. Thank you so much, ma'am. Bye-bye. My new printer's here. Okay. Divide both sides by 6. X is less than negative, what, 2/3?
Yep.
Okay. You want to graph it just to make sure it's not some goofy thing, which that goes that way and that goes that way, so we're okay. Interval notation, negative infinity, okay? Negative 2/3, and it's parentheses because it's not equal to. And then union, I'm gonna come down here. Parentheses 3 to infinity.
So that's the answer.
That's it.
The union,
Yeah, that's interval notation.
Oh, don't union.
Just call me Mr. Bender, don't call me Lord, please. Did I say that on camera?
You're not supposed to. Oh, no.
I tell you about your real name.
Only if you want to get in trouble. Okay, let's go ahead and do 17 and 18, and we'll call it quits for the day. Okay?
Alright.
17. 17, I have 1 over A plus 1 over B is equal to 8. And he wants me to solve for B. 1 over A plus 1 over B, solve for B. First thing I gotta do is get rid of my fractions, right? What's your common denominator?
AB.
Okay, just A times B, so I'm gonna multiply everything times A times B. Okay? What happens, go ahead.
Like, could you just